Debut in Sacramento, taking you back in time with never-before-seen artifacts and hidden stories.
We asked the one person with white gloves to go check it out. Lori Wallace joins us live from the California State Capitol Museum.
Where are the gloves?
I ditched the gloves, Cody. I'm sorry.
Boo.
I've done all the touchy-feely stuff already. I'm done with that. So I lost the gloves. I'll save them for you, Cody, for when you visit, because this museum is awesome. This exhibit is free, and you can come check it out. Now, just before the commercial break there, I told you guys about some photos. They've never been publicly displayed. These are pictures of what the Capitol could have looked like had they torn it down and started over. Professor John Allen here to talk a little bit about these photos. This here could have been our state capitol.
Hello. Thank you for drawing attention to our new exhibit here. What we have here are reproductions of the photos that were and drawings that were proposed by architects. It's hard to believe that 100 years after the building was first finished, or the original Capitol was finished in 1870s, that people were already talking about tearing the building down. And so this it was partly in response to a seismic study that had been done that showed that the original Capitol building was ready to collapse even in a fairly minor earthquake. And so the choice was, do we replace it altogether with new stainless steel and glass towers, or do we restore the building? Fortunately, this came along in the 1970s when there was a much stronger preservation movement in this country. The anniversary of the sesquicentennial for 1976 helped with that as well too. And so finally enough members of the legislature were able to rally support and raise funding for the restoration of the Capitol. So we have that today. Even Governor Reagan gave it his tacit support as well too, and that. So we were fortunate there were so many people that were historically minded at that time, because the alternatives are what you see up here. And I think the city would have been much, much poorer had it had this type of skyline as versus having our.
We only have about 30 seconds left, so come on, let's walk to the other room here and see what else we have in store for you, because this exhibit, as I mentioned earlier, is 3 rooms, so you got to give yourself plenty of time to check it all out. Some of the pieces in here have never been on display before, including this over here.
What we have here is the original new post that somehow survived when the building was remodeled in 1905, and it was taken to a church nearby. Somebody located it, and so the family that originally carved this, a Sacramento firm, the Burnett Miller family, were able to then take this original piece and then carve all the replacement piece using this as the model for that. And so we have this story of 150 years of a single family continually being involved in the restoration and the original building as well too.
All right, well, doors open at 9 o'clock. You can come in now, check it out for yourself. It is free. It will be open for 1 year, minus the 3 major holidays. You can come in, take a look around, and see all of the history here, not only for the state capitol, but also for the state of California. I'll send it back to you guys.
Pretty cool.
It is so awesome. Thanks, Lori. Well, he is the rapper that got us in our feelings, and he's definitely not the only one.
Hit on your daily list of famous fellas just waiting for you to take them on a